Hi, welcome to Rhodes Video Recipe Box. My name's Amy and today we're making Deli Stromboli. You'll need 1 loaf of Rhodes frozen bread dough, and you just want to put it in your fridge overnight. That's an easy way to let it thaw, and then take it out when you're ready to start baking. And I've already rolled my dough out into a 15 by 12 inch rectangle, and then if you let it sit for a minute before you start adding the ingredients, it helps to bake with it. So then you're going to take your Dijon mustard and just lightly and thinly spread it across the dough, leaving about 1 inch on the edge. Now if you don't have frozen bread dough in your area, you can also use dinner rolls, and this recipe calls for 12 dinner rolls, and then you would just take the thawed dinner rolls and put them in a ball and then roll them out into the rectangle as well. Okay, once your mustard is spread out, then you're going to want to start with your deli meat, and this is about 4 to 6 slices of ham, and you're going to place it right down the middle so that you have enough room to fold the bread dough over the top. And I'm putting my ham and then my turkey right on top. And then also provolone cheese goes right over the top of that, and we've got about 4 slices. And then you're going to take your vegetable mixture, and we've already sauteed this in onion or in oil. And just put it right down the middle as well. Then you want to sprinkle over the top of your vegetable mixture with some mozzarella cheese. Okay, then you just take the bread dough and you're just going to lift up the sides and just cover it just like a blanket. Just pull it right over the top. You might have to work with it a little bit. You can stretch it out a little bit if you need to as well. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side and just pull it right over like a blanket and kind of tuck it in. Okay, and then you want to take your baking sheet and make sure it's sprayed with some nonstick cooking spray. Going to lay it right on there. And then you want to cover it with some egg. We've just beaten an egg, 1 egg. And that will help your sesame seeds to stick to it as well, because we're going to sprinkle it with some sesame seeds. So sprinkle on your sesame seeds. And then you also want to put some vent holes in it as well, probably like 3 to 4, and this will help the steam to vent out. Okay, and then you want to let this rise for about 30 minutes before you bake it. So just set it aside with some plastic wrap, cover it. And then after it's risen for about 30 minutes, you'll bake this at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. Thanks for baking with Rhodes.